How y'all doing? This Mook with Stay Down Productions.
Man, it's GQ with Game, Networking the Streets.
And we here today with another episode of Daily Deposits.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. So before we jump into the topics, man, I want to talk about Team Stay Down versus Cap season, man. I see you got some heavy hitters on your team. Cap got some heavy hitters on his, man. But I see both of y'all going back and forth about y'all getting D1 players and all that. Bro saying like you getting the Avengers on your team and shit, so you got the up on them?
Nah, I really want to clear it up. Shout out to Ace Persona. He hit us up about doing the basketball event. And so when he hit us up, I'm gonna put together my team. But when I realized when they started saying that, it was mainly Tello, and then Cap season came with it, and it was like we got all the D1 players, and so I started like analyzing the players. He got Jacob. He played for Yates. He played for Oregon.
Yeah.
That's a D1 school.
Yeah.
AJ, shout out to AJ. We've been going to school together for years, but I think she played for NC State. Forgive me if it's the wrong school, but that's the D1 school. Then they went and got Kristen James. Shout out to Kristen James. He's supposed to be my boy. He's supposed to be Yachi for life, but they got Kristen James. He played for Oklahoma with Buddy Hill. He played with Trae Young. Oklahoma, that's a D1 school. So I'm like, damn. I would've looked at my team, I got Shabuti. Shabuti probably played D1, cool. Shout out Shabuti. But other than that, I don't have any D1 players on my team at all. But they was the ones that was saying I had the D1 team and all that. I'm not making no excuses. Like I told them, y'all can go get whoever y'all want. Shit, y'all can go get motherfucking Rashard Lewis if he want to come out of retirement. It doesn't matter. Because I'm going to put my team together. We're going to beat whoever they go get. It don't matter. Then it's like, Ace Persona hit us up about the event. He on Team Cap season. So I'm like, God damn. Like, damn.
Ace, bro.
I'm like, God damn. Like, y'all need all that for me? Y'all need all that for Stay Down? You know what I'm saying? So I just went and recruited my team,
Nigga, Cap season built the Space Jam team.
But look, it ain't. They the ones was making the video talking about I got this and I got that. It ain't no excuse. It ain't no problem. Yeah. Y'all can get whoever y'all want to get. If Steve Francis want to come out and play with y'all, it's okay. It's I guarantee you, it's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it here. Shout out to my boy Fastlane. He gonna walk us out, to that crank. He already confirmed it, so shout out my boy OTB coming out to that crank.
Nah, for sure.
And we not losing. I guarantee you we're not losing. I guarantee you we're not losing. Hopefully everybody come out and everybody enjoy themselves, and this will be the first of many events that we all have, but I guarantee you we're not losing. So shout out to Cap season for taking their first L. I'm letting y'all know now, but it's all love at the end of the day. I hope we all come out and enjoy ourselves. Hope everybody show up and put on the show and have a good time. Shout out to everybody on his team, but just let y'all know our team just can't be fucked with.
So it's gonna be at the center side right now.
Mm-hmm.
August 2nd for sure, 12 to 4, man. Y'all pull up.
I think the basketball game gonna probably start from 2 to 4. So yeah, we gonna put on the show out for the city. Hope everybody come out, everybody enjoy themselves. And for the main part, that was for the kids. The back to school event, come out and get some school supplies, come out and get backpacks, come out, bring the kids so they can get whatever they need. It's all for the kids and have a great year of school.
And if you see the flyer, man, share. We all know somebody who may be in need, man, especially the children. You know what I'm saying? Due to the economy and other things going on, share for sure. And then, you know what I'm saying? If you got some people on the north side, can't make it to the south, have them pull up to Tuffley Park, 3200 Russell Street from 4 to 8, man. I'm having something going on that same day, But I'm gonna be at the event, and then I'm gonna get ready for mine for sure.
But not I was finna go into that. That's enough about our event. Tell them about your event that you got on the same day. Because after the basketball game, Mook team, Stay Down, Mook for sure. We will be on the way to the networking the street event as well.
Nah, for sure, man. So this is my second year having it. When I was young, we had people where I'm from, like just giving back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many people doing that with money, so I'm like, shit, it just inspired me to want to do it even more because they don't do it how they used to. So I'm just giving back, you know what I'm saying? Just showing love and really trying to not just really just make a back to school job, just making like a family fun day, like basically like a family reunion, a block party, without saying it's a block party. So law to shut it down. But yeah, we got that going. We're gonna have a softball game. It's gonna be lit, man. We picking something up. But yeah.
You know, it's going on. I love like events, you know, because it's all about everybody coming together for the greater cause and just give back as much as we can.
Nah, for sure, man. So let's get to the topic, man. What topic you want to start off?
What's the most current thing that? Well, we could really probably start off with the Sauce Walka saying Houston lost its sound.
Yeah.
For the most part, I know everybody probably seen the video that's been going around. Sauce Walka did an interview, and he was basically saying Houston lost its way. You know, Houston lost its sound. I guess I would assume he's talking about the screw sound because that's the only sound that I feel that we ever had. I don't know if it's more so of the lingo or the slang that he's actually saying, or it's the substance of the music. But I understand what he was saying, but I don't really agree with it because my thing is, it's like, outside of the screw sound, what sound does we have? This is a question that I'm asking. And also, it's probably like a handful of rappers that still raps that way, but who raps in the screw sound, in the screw format, in the screw sound in today's rap? Like, who's leading the culture and letting everybody know that, hey, this is what we doing and y'all can follow behind this. Like, I would say Sauce Walka has his own song. Like, you can, I mean, I guess it is Houston sound, but it's not the screw sound to me. I feel like it's his own thing. And I kind of feel like that's what he's saying as well, though, without saying it. Like, nigga, I'm Sauce Walka. I've been holding this shit down. Like, I'm a well-known rapper for everybody to want to follow behind. Maybe he wasn't saying that, but, you know, and if he wasn't, or if he was, I can agree with that. But what I want to say is, I just don't feel like we have a sound in 2025, and that's okay. I don't think more people are trying to sound like they're from Detroit. I don't think people are trying to sound like they from like other cities and other states. I just think it's more so in today's times, like, you know, it's more so the beats. People love the Detroit beats, the up tempo beats.
Tempo for sure.
They love it,
tempo.
And that's what they can rap on. And then another thing is, like, these people that rapping today, bro, it's different from Sauce Walka time and today's time. These people wasn't growing up wanting to be rappers. These people probably, man, look at this, he rapping, and this is the stuff he can get with the rap. Let me go to the studio and go play and see what I can do. And that playful moment turned into, like, you know, short-term success, and they just started doing it. Then you got other rappers that's more so on a drill rapper things, and they probably, you know, ain't care about being a rapper, but they went out and did certain things they wanted to do, and they wanted to troll the people they did it to, so they said, fuck it, I'm gonna make a song. But I do agree with that part of the interview, and he was like, he feel like the drill artists, they should have called it they should have gave it a different title, because when you label yourself drill, you already coming up under Chicago, you coming up under the New York or with any other city that was already doing drill. But I just feel like, you know, to each his own. It's working for them, so, you know, to each his own. What about you? What you think?
I feel like with Sauce, I can kind of agree, but also, you know, disagree. The new generation that he's talking about, it's like, you gotta realize it's a big age gap, like, between him and the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that's rapping right now. Like, a lot of these kids was born in the late 2000s. They don't really know nothing about, like, the screw era for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was born in 2010, 2009, and they upbringing, they grew up listening to Chief Keef, Dirk, you know what I'm saying, Young Boy and all that. So I just feel like outside of Sauce, who really, Sauce and Money Leo, who really went mainstream just off of like from Houston, that's sampling like the screw sound, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, as sad as this may seem, it worked for people that's not from Houston, like the Drakes, the Futures, the Rilos, you know what I'm saying, that sample Houston sounds and go pop off with it, you know what I'm saying? But it don't really work for too many people. And I ain't gonna lie, I might have been wrong for saying the sound is outdated. Maybe we need to, you know what I'm saying, get back to it more, but at the same time, to the young generation, you know what I'm saying, times change, you know, music evolved. It's a lot of people who done took off without really using the screw sound, but once they took off, they did like come back and pay homage, like the Travis Scotts, the Voorhees, the Don Tollers, you know what I'm saying? Even Meg, she, you know what I'm saying, had a couple songs paying respects to the sound, but I don't know, I just feel like, everybody don't have to sound the same. Like, times change, everything evolved. Even Atlanta don't sound how they sounded 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? It went from lyricism to like party songs to the melodies, you know what I'm saying? Which really turned Atlanta up and gave them a longer run, you know what I'm saying? It expanded their run. Memphis, I think Memphis doing something a little different too. Even though they sound somewhat the same from back then, they added more like to like a new wave twist to it. But shit, if you think about it, every city evolved. Like, look at YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? YoungBoy, he started off with the BR sound, but then once he started hanging around Thug and 21 Savage, other people, he changed his ways to branch off. Look at Rob 49, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Up tempo, New Orleans sound, but he sound way different. Sometimes you gotta, once you have a local sound, it's like you put yourself in a box. So I feel like you gotta sound different from everybody else to where you can, you know what I'm saying, set yourself apart. But you can, once you take up, you can always come back and, show love, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta just set yourself in a box and, you know what I'm saying, stick to your local sound and all that. You can do whatever you want, man. Times change.
Then I just feel like really in today's music world, bro, versus gravitating to a song, motherfuckers be just gravitating to the views and the money. Like, whatever it takes to, this how I sound and this got 100,000 views, I'm gonna keep doing this. Whether I sound like somebody from Detroit, Chicago, New York, you know what I'm saying, Idaho. If it's bringing the views and the money, that's what they gonna do it. Yeah. That's what they gonna do. But I do feel like it would be great if Houston had one sound. Like, screw the sound that we have, but people don't rap like that in today's time. Whether it's right or whether it's wrong, people don't do it. But I do feel like we would be better as a culture if we did stick to that song. I mean, it don't have to be that song. Or we came with a new song and somebody was like, this the new Houston song, and we all rocking with it. I don't feel like people would be against it, but you just gotta give us something to, to come behind. But I just feel like, is it still screw? Who knows? But I feel like everybody come to Houston though and take the culture and they become successful with it. So I feel like we should do the same. But if we need a new sound or if we still doing the screw sound, it's just I feel like somebody like Sauce Walka or one of the big dogs just come and say this is what we doing. I feel like everybody wouldn't have no problem falling behind. It's not that they want to sound like these or they want to sound like Babyface Ray or they want to sound like these other rappers from different cities. I feel like that's just all they see and that's all they know. Yeah. So that's what they gonna do. But you know what I'm saying? But to each his own though. But I feel like it would be dope if Houston had a new song or if we said we're gonna go by this sound and everybody was I feel like everybody would gravitate to it. Yeah. I don't think people in Houston have a problem with some people do have a problem with falling behind people though, because in Houston everybody feel like they the niggas, so it's like
it's a big city with different people, like
everybody rich in this motherfucker. But I feel like as far as musically though, if a motherfucker was coming and say, hey y'all, this our new song in Ace Time, you're gonna always have a few people that ain't gonna agree with it, but for the most part, if it works and everybody seeing this work, everybody gonna follow behind the same format because everybody wanna make it.
Nah, facts. But this two things I got to say, man. Everybody sounds like everybody. What I mean by that is every region kind of, take some what they learn from other regions and add to their sound, bro. Like Mook was saying, man, you got people from other areas, man, whether it's from the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, Florida. Kodak made a song showing love to Texas, you know what I'm saying, in Houston with Bun B, you know what I'm saying. You got people from Detroit that they use like the Houston sound a little bit and add to their song. Shit, we just seen V's and what's his name, June James. They did a collab together. They got a tape coming up, man, with a mixture of Detroit and Houston sounds, man. We all are like inspired by each other, and you know what I'm saying. We all influence each other to where we might have different sounds. Like with Sauce, you know what I'm saying. Sauce, he growing up outside of Houston rappers, he looked up to New York rappers. That's why he got the, you know what I'm saying. He very lyrical. Everything is bars with him. You know what I'm saying. The battle rap Sauce, when he was AWOL, he had his own style, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we all learn from somebody, you know what I'm saying? We all, like, get inspired by other regions. And then another thing is, a lot of our producers create the mainstream sound. What was bro name? I know that's going to be, top of people like always talk about on social media interviews, but like, man, let's talk about the elephant in the room, blog reviews. Do you think it's actually beef or just secret animosity?
I think it's secret animosity, but my thing is, I hate when people say that, bro, because, for example, I seen Hot Thoughts TV and Bust Down Media, shout out to both of the platforms, shout out to both of the guys, but I seen them talk about blogger beef, but they didn't address it. They was like, it was a laughing matter, but my thing is, like, where's the beef? Because Hot Thoughts was interviewing Buzz Down Media, so that's two big blogs in Houston, and they was interviewing each other. They obviously not beefing. Okay, cool. This network in the streets. If any blogger got a problem or beef with network in the streets, I just feel like they don't have any faith in their own self. It ain't no reason. This probably the only blogger that's in Houston that you shouldn't. No blogger in Houston should have a problem with. Like, he stay in his own world. A man barely don't even say 3 words. He don't. So if you got a problem with network in the street, you just an ultimate hater. So boom. Urban politician. He don't even consider himself a blogger. So he don't even be with the Instagram or anything like that as much. He more so be on YouTube. Okay, cool. So basically what I'm trying to say is, like, say the names, like, what is the blogging beef? Like, who is it with? Like, who do these bloggers don't have a problem with? Because when I seen Hot Thoughts TV, I'm at the Trader Truth event. I don't know if he wasn't recording or he just chose to edit it out. But I told him, like, it ain't no such thing as Houston blog beef. Because, like, we're all outside and nobody has a problem with each other. OT Views was out there, Street Heat, Network in the Street, Hot Thoughts TV, and me, myself, Stay Down Productions. We all was there, and it was all love. FDA was out there. I don't know if he considered himself a blogger or not, but and it was all love. So when people say Houston blog beef, like, who is it? Cap Season have beef with anybody? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be, I'm not gonna be crazy or anything, but it was like we had some BS going on. I really don't understand where it came from, because I would never forget when he started blogging, he made a post and was like looting Stay Down Productions for their followers, or it was something amongst that. I could be quoting him wrong, but it was something like that. And when he said that, I didn't leave him on scene. I reposted it. Like, nigga, do what the fuck you gotta do. It doesn't matter. It ain't no bad blood or anything. I don't know if it was a time, you know, I guess he wanted to interview for Stay Down. And I don't know if he felt like I was trying to hot side him or what, but it's just not this. Anybody that ever been a part of Stay Down, it was somebody that I personally knew. And as far as, like, interviewing, how I used to think about it, I felt like it was always best for females to do interviews. So anybody that ever been subscribed to Stay Down Productions, it's always been females that did the interviews up until now, or the last few years. I kind of more so do everything myself, but it was never no bad blood. So I don't know if that's the blogger beef that people talking about. When Buzz Down Media had some words. I guess it was like he told me he invited me to do an interview. I didn't show up for whatever reason. But like I told him, it wasn't me trying to hot side him or anything. Like, I think I'm probably the only blogger with kids. So it's like I have different responsibilities than everybody else, but it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no fuck you. Like I say, my page had 100,000 followers. I used to screenshot all the blogs in Houston that I knew. And I used to be like, hey, if y'all can't get in contact with Stay Down Production, or y'all feel like Stay Down Production is too much, or y'all want to just fuck with other platforms here or different platforms that y'all can go subscribe to and pay y'all money to. But then it's like, I don't know. I remember when he did the Houston drill shit. And like me, like I do with anybody else, when people post, sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't, but I always like and I leave my comment. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I wasn't dissing them. I just feel like we could call it something else. I just feel like it's not, we shouldn't call it Houston drill. Because I come from the time when I was blogging, like, niggas like BG Kenny Lou, niggas like Kidnap the Money, Spondylay. You know, so I remember they was doing whatever they was doing and rapping about it. And now, and today, 2025, a lot of those guys are dead. So that's where I come from. I'm like, I don't really want to see these guys go through the same thing. I just feel like we should call it something else. But it ain't no bad blood. It ain't no I'm not knocking you. Like, nigga, salute. You introduced the world of CEO Gucci's, and that comes a whole nother different realm of people. That ain't no, hey, I just gave my opinion. I'm not knocking you, nigga. I salute you if anything, but I guess that leads to niggas thinking I'm hating and shit like that. And he both made a post was like, old niggas be hating. I'm like, damn, but I know you probably like 24, 25. I'm ain't even 30. I'm 20. I just turned 29 3 weeks ago. I don't think that's old, but you know that's what people beyond. But you know what I'm saying? I just say what I think. You know, if a nigga don't like it, then oh well. But it ain't no such thing as blogging beef, because beef is when we linking up and we trying to see where each other at. And like, I just went to his event. It's all love. Like, I went to his photo shoot. It's all love. So that'd be my thing. Like, where's the beef? Like, who has beef with who? Cause if somebody don't agree with you, they don't make it beef. I know I don't have beef with Neil Rake in the streets. Yeah. I ain't got no. So like, who else? Like, who else blogging that people don't like, or people feel like they have, you know what I'm saying, a problem with? Yeah. You get what I'm saying, or I'm tripping?
Nah. So this is what I feel like. I feel like it's different egos, miscommunication, and just, you know, I'm not saying this for everybody. It might be a little, you know what I'm saying, tension, you know what I'm saying, but it's not beef, you know what I'm saying. It's just like bullshit going on, you know. It might be, you might have like a badass 30 to 90 day run, and it might make a blogger jealous, you know what I'm saying, or one or two bloggers, or you know what I'm saying. It might be some other shit going on, but I just feel like it's just really miscommunication, and just seeking animosity.
It's then my thing, bro, not to cut you off, my thing, like, bro, I love to see when bloggers pop it, bro. Like, if you be like, oh, a nigga don't know blog in Houston cover these Northside artists like me, nigga, I'ma salute it. Yeah. I'ma salute it. Like when urban politician was like, I'm the best interviewer in Houston, nigga, salute it, nigga, pop it. When Buzz Down Media was like, oh, I'm covering all these underground artists, nigga, I'm saluting it. Yeah. But when you start saying like, I'm the only nigga covering these underground artists, I'm gonna be like, nah, that's a lie, brother, because I know for a fact nobody was posting on Leo. Like, she had like 5,000 followers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wafo Youngin, he's an underground artist. Wasn't nobody really Youngin, wasn't nobody posting. I'm gonna start. That's when I'm gonna say something. But nigga, if you just popping it, and I'm gonna salute you every single time. I don't care. I want to see every blogger's sign. But when you start saying only, then I'm like, nah, because you discredit other people that's done it, and I'm gonna say something. But I don't feel like that's no beef.
And I feel like I remember this post. You know what I'm saying? But you was popping it, but I don't think it was no disrespect. But you was like, shit. Basically, like, nobody put on niggas like it's Stay Down Production did when you made the list. You know what I'm saying? The Who's Next list. You was popping it, but shit, niggas probably took that personal. But you know what I'm saying?
But I don't think that's nothing to take personal, because me, like I say, from example, like, I have seen Bust Down Media say, nigga, I'm putting on for these underground artists, or nobody putting on these underground artists like me. Nigga, pop it. Yeah. Pop it. Like, I'm not knocking you, nigga. If that's what you wanna brand, nigga, I'm saluting you from the utmost respect. I'm gonna salute you from the house. I'm gonna salute you from the bleachers. When I see you in public, I'm gonna salute you. It ain't no, I'm not knocking, nigga. I wanna pop it. So when I pop it, don't feel less of yourself because I'm popping. I just wanna pop it.
But maybe it ain't beef with Stay Down. Maybe it's some other shit going on. It might be a beef like with some other bloggers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what other?
Well, I ain't gonna say beef. I ain't gonna say beef. I'm gonna just say, like, you know, niggas just ain't really fucking with each other. And you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, niggas ain't really gotta just get along, but niggas ain't gotta like bash each other either type shit. Like, niggas just shit. We don't rock with each other, but shit, we gon' you know, do the same thing, because we all got one goal to come, and it's to really like turn up niggas in the city. You know what I'm saying?
For real. That's why I say, like, nigga, that's
the
most weirdo shit
like,
ever. Houston blog be
even when me and you had like a debate. Remember that video? You felt like nobody, like the whole city wasn't really pushing that video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and you had a debate, but shit, we was still cool afterwards. Like
that be my thing. I guess other people be different. Like me, bro. Yeah. I'm a man. Like, if I'm wrong, I can acknowledge the fact that I'm wrong. Boom.
But if you really cool, the nigga really your partner. You can.
Yeah, like I feel like
y'all can have debates.
Yeah, like it's just an agreement or disagreement. You probably. After the conversation, you probably still feel like I'm dead ass wrong. I still probably feel like you dead ass wrong, but it ain't no problem, nigga. I'm still gonna salute you. If you ever call me for anything, I'm gonna salute. Like, when all these, like, say for example, like Hot Thoughts TV, when he was coming up, and when he was certain people he felt like his platform he couldn't reach. I said, hold on, let me call him for you, brother. Boom. I feel like that's what everybody should do. Yeah. It shouldn't be no Houston blog because at the end of the day, bro, we all are covering different people. So why the fuck we gonna beef with each other like that? It doesn't make any sense. I just feel like, it just be little BS, and then people egg it along, and then people start branding Houston blog beef. But what bloggers are beefing in Houston? Like, nobody is beefing. We all come around and see each other. Some people show love to more people, or some people hang around and have a deeper conversation with other bloggers. But it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know if people be uncomfortable around some people. I don't be knowing. But when we all around each other, bro, it don't be no BS. Some people fall in line. Some people get up and leave. But it don't be no. I don't know, bro. It don't be no BS. I don't think. It's no beef amongst Houston bloggers, and if it is, people should just say how they feel, and everything could be hashed off. Because at the end of the day, we all trying to put on this city, bro. We are the representation of Houston, bro. So when people when no jumpers come out here, bro, and then they're linking with certain people, like. This is what's going on. When Sean Cotton looking around, he follows certain blogs, this is what's going on. We can't be showing them we not together amongst each other. But then it's just going to have other people coming and giving their 2 cents and downing the whole city. So that's not really what this is. I don't think it's really no blog beef. People feel how they feel. Just address it, get it out the way, and move on so we can put this city on, man.
Shit. To be honest, we all need each other in some way. Shit. Like, we stronger together than against each other. But I don't think it's nothing really serious. Niggas just probably don't fuck with certain niggas. You know what I'm saying? It might not be networking streets. It might not be Stay Down. It might be some other shit going on. But shit,
and that's cool though, because everybody not gonna like everybody. Everybody not for everybody. But you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no problem that we all we could all be in the same room, do what we have to do, and all go home. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of the Houston blogs. It's Big Ant idea, so I'm gonna allow him to whenever he ready to put it out there, whenever he ready to involve whoever he want to involve. That's on him because it's his idea. But I seen him at the Bust Down Media networking event, and he was like he want to kind of have like a sit down with all the blogs in Houston. He just trying to see how he want to do it, and all the microphones, and we all just sit down and have like an interview. I feel like that's a dope ass idea, and I really hope that he really put it together and we all do it, because everybody come together, we all share ideas, we all share, you know what I'm saying, our platforms and our influence, and we put it together, we can see how strong we really are.
Nah, facts.
So I feel like that'll be dope. Shout out to Big Ant.
That's a hell of a play for sure.
But also, I feel like we should have like a blogger convention or like a big ass blogger showcase to where like you get whoever you fuck with, I get whoever I fuck, everybody, and we all just come together and have like a players bar where we all dress up, and some people fuck with different people from out of state. They all come together.
Or fuck around and have an award show or something.
Nah, for shit show, a big ass award show.
We can start off with a mixer or a big event, and then just let it get big and big, and then have an award show. You know what I'm saying? Like. We ain't had nothing like that since the Ozone Awards, for real. Like, and I feel like we all come together, work together. That shit can be big. But I remember when I had talks with you, and I seen when talk about we should have our own South by Southwest in Houston. That would be nice too. Just find a strip and just have an event like during the weekend or we can just, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody in Houston, everybody want to come to Houston. We just gotta give them another reason to, you know what I'm saying, come forward with Houston, like shit, shit like that.
No bullshit. I just feel like it's gonna help. It's gonna show us, like, cause we spend our time showing our love and our appreciation to everybody else. So whenever we come together and put something together, we're gonna show people gonna show us the love and the respect. And you know what I'm saying, and all the gratitude they have for us, and we're gonna be able to look at it and be like, damn, this is what we really doing. And it's gonna show the strength in the numbers, and when we all come together, what the shit can really look like. I feel like that'll be the dopest thing ever. And then you look around, bro, everybody else doing it. Why not us?
Yeah. So how you feel about the new? Let me get my phone. So let's talk about the new music. I mean, the new Houston music scene, man. Like, I feel like it's slowly, not slowly, but it's turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like, each day it's getting bigger and bigger. Whether it's Houston drill, whether it's the getting money music, shit like that. Like, how you feel about it? Cause you got people like C.O. Gucci, Shout the World, Dudo, you know, they doing their thing on the drill side. And then on, you know what I'm saying, the getting money music side, you got the money DWs, you know what I'm saying? You got 650 Nooks, you got niggas doing their thing, Dunn Keys, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing. Reese Money, Blue Money, you know, Ace Persona, Touchdown Tay, like, everybody doing their thing. How you feel about the sound?
I love it.
Shout out to the youngin' too, man.
I love the sound my folk, but I love it. Now his name, he hate what I call him that, so I just keep calling it. So I'm have everybody calling him. Yeah. He gonna change his name, but I just love to see everybody working. But I want to see more of it. Like the thing with Houston, bro. My biggest problem with Houston artists, bro, is like everybody starts from the bottom and they get a little success. Not to say, look, I don't want to shit on nobody, but they gain a certain amount of success and buzz, and they start feeling like they're Michael Jackson, or they feel like they just the biggest thing walking, and they just stop. They don't work with each other, like, or they feel like, oh, if such and such want to work with me, I need 5,000. It's like, come on, man, like, we gotta get out of that. I want to see artists work together more. Like, I want to see more of it. Like, I'm tired of seeing artists drop a song every 8 months. It's like what are you doing for? Like, but push it. Like, drop this shit, bro. Because me, I'm a blogger and I be looking at other states, bro. It's like Florida, bro. Their music scene, bro. They probably have 8,000 followers, and every video they drop doing over 1 million views. And they out here pushing and working and going to different blogs, and they not acting Hollywood. They not getting DMs on their phone. They not acting like they don't see it. Like, everybody is working. I feel like in Houston, bro, we need to start coming together. I'm tired of seeing people take pictures together or pop it in the club together, but when it comes to the studio, it's like, oh yeah, we were just in the studio together. But it's like, nigga, what the music? Yeah, like, what the videos at? Oh, they got 8 songs on these notes and then it ain't never dropped. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, put this shit out. Like, if you rich already, if so, nigga, stop rapping. Just go spend your money elsewhere. But when it comes to this music, bro, it's like, it's a product, bro. I want to see it. Like, put it out, shoot the video. Stop spending money on studio time if you're not gonna shoot the video. Like, you should have a phone full of notes. That's cool. If that's what you want to do. If you don't really care about making it in the music business, bro, then that's cool. But I feel like for the most of these people, bro, they just be scared like a failure. But it ain't. Just keep going. You don't fail until you stop. Like, once you stop, then okay, cool, it's over with. But you never know. Just keep going. Like, I would love to see a Money D Dub in a recent song, a video. I would love to see a youngin in a 650 Nook. I love to see a Tay Money touchdown in a motherfucking a Y4 youngin, or a Boo Poppy and Leak, or just OTB Fast Lane in a Young Al mixtape, or Lil Jeremy and Sauce Walka tape. Like none of these people. Look the Crook and motherfucking Junebug tape, even a song, a 3-song EP, or anything. That's why I started back doing all this boot camps. I want to see these people come together and work. But not only that, I want to see the final product. I want to see the videos. I want to see people come together. Like, I know y'all cool. Nigga, see y'all at the club. Nigga, see y'all follow each other on Instagram. But nigga, show what a work at. But I love the new sound. I love to see the new artists. I love to see all these new people shining and popping in their own way. But if we put it together, bro, the strength and the numbers, bro, it's gonna look way better, bro. It's gonna look so much better.
And like, seeing people together, bro, I just feel like if we see one slacking, we all gonna hold that person accountable, especially if they got superstar, star potential. Like, hey, you tripping, like, you man, you got the talent to really probably go further than a lot of us. We gonna push you, we gonna hold you accountable for this shit. Whoever pop out first, you know, use your platform to turn the rest of us up, you know what I'm saying?
Like, for real.
We act a lot. I think Houston been cursed like that for like almost 2 decades. Like, you get the fame or get the money, it's too much money, you get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? When you go to other regions, like, let's say Detroit, they got the money, they buzzing, but they still keeping it going. Atlanta, a lot of them dudes was getting money, but they still kept it going, you know what I'm saying? Don't just do it for the money, you know, do it, if you love it, do it for the love of the music, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, treat it like art, you know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Dre said, you do right by music, you know what I'm saying? She gonna do right by you know what I'm saying? What you put into it, you gonna get it right back. So I just feel like you got the talent, bro, and you got a chance to, like, really change lives, nigga, from your life to your kids' life. your mama, brother, sister, like, man, go for it. Use it as motivation, man. Like, fuck just having a local buzz, man. You can be a star, man. You can be buzzing from Texas all the way to Florida or to the Carolinas, or you could be a superstar in the country or around the world, man. But just keep it going, man. This sound is probably, like I say, Houston is probably the most, like, I'm gonna say the most probably attracting city right now. Everybody wanna come to Houston, bro. You know, you got TikTok, you know, the rappers, the entertainers, they come out here giving Houston their flowers, having a good time. Like, hey man, the spotlight is on us, man. We can't drop the ball, man. We ain't had this much spotlight on us since Swisher House days and even before that, the SUC days, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say like the eyes, the spotlight, the attention is on us. I can see like 3 to 5 artists finna get signed in the next 90 days, but it's like just keep pushing it, keep pushing it. Don't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I know people get around certain people and they feel like they made it now, but it's like it's a different level of success. But that's also something since I've grown and I started to realize like. It's certain levels of success. Some people are cool with the success that they at. Some people go above and beyond, and that's why it's levels. That's why you have a Travis Scott, like, you know, he went above and beyond. Then you got Sauce Walka, who's a self-made millionaire. You know, he's feel like he made it as well. But it's like then on top of Travis Scott, you have somebody like Beyonce. It's all levels of success. So it's like it's all about what level of success you're comfortable with. But as far as like, you know, who we're talking about, the upcoming artists that's getting up 50,000 and 30,000 views on their songs, like keep going. It's more out there. Like people are really getting millions from their music. You know, just keep going. It's about to be our time. You know, shout out to the ones across the way from us and down the street away from us. Shout out to New Dallas. Like they showing us like it's possible, but. Strengthen the numbers, bro. We gotta come together. Some of these videos don't just be coming under a nigga picture when he drop a picture. Man, work, put it out there. Once we start showing everybody that we really together, people gonna start taking it serious. Right now, everybody just come to Houston and take everything that Houston got, go back where they go from, where they came from, and shit, do whatever they need to do.
And that's why I feel like a lot of our people, like, they don't take too many rappers serious, because like some of the rappers rap when they feel like, you know what I'm saying? They'll start off good and then just stop. You know what I'm saying? And then people just be like, oh, he ain't finna do nothing, just drop like a song or two. He ain't probably dropping a mixtape yet, you know, this and that. And people be like, oh, he just dropped a song going down. You know, a lot of our people don't be taking the rapper serious because they don't be taking them serious on either side. So, they ain't for every rapper, but like, you know, some people, man, that shit. If you got the resources, you know what I'm saying, you got the buzz already, man, capitalize off of it. Like, you gotta keep going, man. You gotta put on for the city. Cause shit, it's possible that you can blow shit. Meg shoulders, Mona Leo shoulders, South shoulders, Travis shoulders, Boy, Don Tyler, Mexican OT, Cartel Bo, Maxo, like they shoulders, you know what I'm saying? You can blow off this, man. We talking about the new generation. We ain't talking about like the older generation. We talking about now, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy, like.
One thing about Houston, bro, everybody gonna get their chance, bro. One thing about the H, everybody gonna get a chance. This is all about when you get your shot, what you do with it.
Talking about Jalen Hurts, basically saying that he wouldn't consider him a top 10 quarterback or elite quarterback because of all the weapons he have around him. So some people agree with him, some people disagree with him. Some people went at Cam hard and said, you know what I'm saying, you jealous, you know, Jalen Hurts done already surpassed you based off what he's done, and etc. And it's just been a lot going on to where it made it to the national platforms. Like, it made it to like, what was it called, Nightcap Podcast and Stephen A. Smith show on ESPN. So what's your take on what Cam said about Jalen Hurts? Like, is he a top 10 quarterback? Is he elite? Do you think he's underrated or overrated?
He's for sure underrated, because I feel like whenever you have to discredit somebody for their success, it always show you how great they are. Like when you have to start saying, oh, they only doing this because of that, or they only got this because of that, it already showing you how great that person is. If the first thing you do is discredit somebody for becoming and gaining something, it's already showing you how great they are. I guarantee you, bro, Cam Newton cannot name 9 or 10 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts. Like, because when one thing about football, especially football, bro. One thing about it, bro, they only credit you for what you have accomplished.
Yeah.
Like Dan Marino, you don't never hear anybody talk about how great of a quarterback he was because he never won anything.
Yeah.
He never won anything. Like in today's time, bro, Cam Newton, he was a great quarterback, but whenever people talk about Cam Newton, they're just going to talk about the time he was in the Super Bowl and the ball was on the ground and he did not die for it. Yeah. It don't matter how many rushing touchdowns he had, they're gonna always remember that moment because it's all about what did you accomplish. Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He went to the Super Bowl twice. People will argue the fact that he outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the first Super Bowl, or he was supposed to win the first Super Bowl. He should be 2-0. But not forget the one he lost. Let's talk about the one he won. He won a Super Bowl. He was a winner in Alabama. He did good in Oklahoma. Like, okay, cool. You have Patrick Mahomes. Everybody will say he's number one. Why? Because he has the most Super Bowls that as the current quarterbacks. Then you go Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. You know, people can argue the two, but those have to be the top two quarterbacks, right? After Patrick Mahomes, those are top three, right? Then you go Joe Burrow. Now after those four, I feel like that's undeniable, like of great. But after that, who are the other 5 or 6 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts?
Yeah,
you know,
because most of the quarterbacks is average anyways.
You got Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, Matthew Stafford played like a long time. I feel like Jalen Hurts has the same amount of Super Bowls as Matthew Stafford. So, yeah. I mean, Matthew Stafford had Calvin Johnson, right? That was arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks. Nobody discredited him for that. Okay, cool. He went to the Rams. He played up under one of the greatest offensive head coach game plan. He played one of the greatest head coaches. Nobody discredited him for that.
Had an elite defense too.
He had Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Ramsey and all.
Nobody discredited him for that. But I'm just saying, okay, Justin Herbert, he haven't even accomplished anything. Great quarterback though.
Yeah.
What's the quarterback from for Washington? Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
I mean, great rookie season, but I mean, you know, he haven't accomplished anything. C.J. Stroud, people would say he had a amazing rookie year. He was in a sophomore slump. But I don't, you know, I'm just naming all the good quarterbacks across the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Bo Nix. Bo Nix, he had a good rookie year. We still waiting to see. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. He having a great career. He having one of the. He's of a picture of a stand down quarterback because it was rocky. It was slow. He got benched.
Especially when he's in Cleveland and all that.
Lost his job. And then he made his way to Tampa Bay. Now people are starting to love him. Yeah. But good quarterback. Not taking away, but can't fuck with a baby picture Jalen Hurts. I'm just saying, like we can go down a list of quarterbacks. I don't think they're like, did Cam Newton name 10 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts?
I didn't see that. I just seen him like criticize him and stuff like that. So I ain't seen him really name 9 other quarterbacks. 10 other quarterbacks.
I mean, you could say Aaron Rodgers, like he's greater than them for sure, but as far as now, like
right now,
hell no. Like people are like he just got kicked off a team.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I don't know. Then it's like nowadays you got to start questioning like these podcasts. People, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with it because I do the same thing. People just say shit for attention.
Yeah.
Because like
clickbait.
Ain't no way in here. Like who are the 10 quarterbacks better than them?
Yeah.
It ain't that many great quarterbacks in the NFL in 2025. Yeah. Like it ain't that many great quarterbacks.
And you know Cam, you know what I'm saying? I like Cam. He was a solid quarterback. It just he had declined after a while, and I feel like due to film and especially that Super Bowl, they exposed him to his weaknesses. He was never the same after that Super Bowl loss.
Russell Wilson, is he better than Jalen Hurts? Hell no. Career probably so, but in today's time, no. I'm trying to think like who the fuck could be better.
And you know what I'm saying? They talking about him having a Super Bowl win because of the team he have around him, but last time I checked, a lot of teams that want football is a team sport, just like every other sport, basketball, baseball. You need a solid team, and everybody got to be on one accord for y'all to win. Mahomes, when he won them Super Bowls, what he had? Well, the last Super Bowl he won, right? He had a solid defense. He had a solid O-line, solid receiving core. You know what I'm saying? even before that, when you had Tyreek Hill and
that's why I don't get it, bro. He has
everything.
Top 3 tight end of all time. He has a Patrick Mahomes. He has a top 3 tight end of all time. He has a top 3 head coach of all time.
Yeah.
And nobody never say, oh,
the fastest receiver core at the time.
Like nobody ever say, oh, he only doing this because of the team. Like he was gifted in one of the best situations you could ever have. He learned under a good quarterback in Alex Smith.
Yeah.
He proceeds to learn under one of the best coaches of all time, Andy Reid.
One of the greatest offensive.
Then he's playing with Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Like I'm not taking nothing away from him. Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback, but I hate people that gotta discredit people for their success that they earned.
And then that secondary he had was nasty. Then he had one of the best D tackles.
And then Jalen Hurts' team is built for around the way that he plays.
Yeah.
Like it's built for him. And anybody know that plays in the NFL, like every team is gonna be built around their quarterback. Like they're gonna go build a team to win.
Yeah.
Like what's wrong with that?
Yeah. And is Hurts elite? Maybe not. Is he a good quarterback, a great quarterback? I think he is. I feel like if you've been in the system more than 1 year and you're winning, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's working for you, it's more than just the system. It's something that you're good at, because these coaches, scouts, these players are smart. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't made it to the NFL for no reason. Like, they got a great knowledge of football. The fact that he's been, like, doing his thing, winning for the last, like, 3 years, you know what I'm saying? But I mean by winning, but, like, having good records, you know what I'm saying, during the season, making it to the playoffs constantly, it's showing that he's a good quarterback. He got a good foundation around him. Bro, it ain't too many quarterbacks better than this man. You know what I'm saying? He probably got some things to work on, but every quarterback has a weakness. You feel me? But I don't think it's 9 other quarterbacks that's better than bro. You know what I'm saying? The man did arguably outplayed Mahomes twice in the Super Bowl. And let's talk about the first time he went to the Super Bowl. He was missing some things. He had a solid O-line. The defense was lit. But they was missing some things too. But he didn't have no top 10 running back that played on that first year they went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. They did have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, but what was it? Was it a rookie Devontae Smith or a sophomore year Devontae Smith?
I think it was a rookie, or probably a sophomore year probably.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was a young team. He just had veteran O-line, but man, Hurts was when his second or third season.
Yeah, that did Cam Newton hate, though, because it's another black quarterback that run a ball like him.
But I'm and then that touch was working for him. You know what I'm saying? But Cam didn't really get better as a passer after 2015. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's look at his numbers. You know what I'm saying? And I love Cam. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
don't get me wrong, Cam Newton was a great quarterback.
Yeah, but look at the touchdown turnover ratio. Look at the percents, you know what I'm saying? He only had like 3 seasons where he was over like 60 something. 4. You know what I'm saying? Everything else 58, 59, 56. Look at all the, you know what I'm saying, the touchdowns, touchdowns and picks. Like,
That nigga Cam hating, bro. There ain't no 9 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And that's in today's NFL, and we're talking about right now. Now, we talk about all time, probably, because you got Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. Yeah. Russell Wilson is fucking competing for a starting job, so how the fuck is he better than Jalen Hurts? But of all time, maybe he has to, you know what I'm saying? But 2025, ain't no 9 quarterbacks.
One thing about Hurts' ceiling, he hasn't even reached his ceiling yet. Like, it's getting higher and higher every year, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, well, bro, every time he get disrespected or doubted, I feel like he take that personal and go hard. Like, he took a lot of things personal after that Super Bowl loss. But I think, didn't he say we'll be back?
Yeah.
And 2 seasons later, they went back, went to the Super Bowl, and they spanked. They ain't just beat Mahomes, man. They spanked like Mahomes, and man, they beat the fight out of him. But I know, like, even though they gave us some touchdowns at the end, they was already up. But man, Hurts was putting it on the money, bro. Like, people like him, you can't count out because he's not a cocky person, and he got that old school mentality. That his daddy, he's a coach's son. Like, he let his game speak for itself. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop all this black on black hate, man. Cam, we don't know where the fuck that came from. Yeah. I can see if you would say, oh, he ain't the greatest quarterback.
I can see if you say he ain't elite. He can say he's a good quarterback, but he ain't like
elite. But when you say it ain't no 9 other quarterbacks better than that man. It probably ain't even 6 of the quarterbacks better than them, man. You don't do that.
But Hurts been in the system that's been working for him for the last few years, and he's been going to the playoffs every year. Made to the Super Bowl twice, made to the NFC Championship twice, won one, 3-time Pro Bowler. Like,
don't do that, man. He do got a little noodle on sometimes.
Yeah.
He do turn his ball over sometimes. They
Yeah.
look like, Jalen Hurts, what the fuck was that? But man, it ain't 9 quarterbacks better than that, man.
Yeah.
Not today. Not in today's game. Not in 2025. Chill out, Cam. We love you though, man.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Another episode of the Daily Deposit, man.
For sure, man.
That ain't Cam.